What's up, Gunplum Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a part 2 of the Hobby Japan issue, September issue. And where we left off, of course, was this beautiful picture of the space battleship Yamato, based off the new animation OVA Yamato 2199. For those of you who don't know, they've been releasing a few episodes here and there on Blu-ray and DVD, but the whole series won't kick in until next year of 2013, so they're just teasing a couple episodes. I think they're going to go up to 10 episodes, but it's probably going to be 26 to maybe 50 episodes, who knows. I know the original one was 26, and it was a great series. It's one of those animations that I like to rewatch over and over, because it had great storyline, great music, great soundtrack, and this was actually, I'm going to say this, before I seen any other references of animation or Jap animation, after I remember seeing Speed Racer, which was my earliest memory of Japanese animation, the second one was this. And when I saw this, I was memorized based on its design. How, it's a ship that's been converted for space travel. It's not a logical type of ship to see, considering that in this day and age, if you're creating a ship to go into space, you have to there's no up or down, there's no left or right. You have a complete freedom in space to go anywhere. So when I saw the bottom part like this, you can understand it if it goes in the water, but in space, any ship can go under and try to attack it. I know it must have some sort of defenses, and I wish I can remember some of the features that the Space Cruiser Yamato used to do, but the representation of this kit at 1/1000 scale, not 1/500th, 1/5000 scale, is incredibly detailed. Especially the hangar with all the fighters, which I guess maybe that's why it did fighters, so that way it can shoot at anything under it if it tries to go under it. I remember seeing the 1/500 scale version of this kit when I was at MosquitoCon this year. But like all the other model builds, you have the capability of modifying and making this kit a little bit better. So you see some techniques, some features that you can do. Painting is, of course, important, and the one thing that I would like to try out is this, where you have that the panel lining dark, but then you have like that faded black stretching out. That's something that I've seen video of that on YouTube every now and then. Here's Kodai, also known as Wildstar from the Star Blazers series. I don't think they're going to do that. Here's, of course, the Yakuza DDS 117. This is at 1/350th scale. I don't know if they're actually going to consider making... well, actually, this is a scratch build version of the 1/350th scale. But there's a 1/500 scale kit. I think it was from Fine Molds. I could be wrong. Correct me, please. Here are some of the unique fighters that was in it. And of course, not only that you had the missile destroyer, you had these light and heavy cruisers. This is, of course, the battleship that the Admiral was in. And then you have a much more powerful, another ship across the line. Alright, so here are some Macross kits from Macross Frontier. It's pretty nice. Some pictures here. Here's some eggs. More LBX kits. Is it LBX? The head reminds me of Votum's. Here's another LBX kit, really nice. They really are making a lot of these. I'm surprised it's going unnoticed. Here's some anime. I guess there's the DVD of the series. Now this one is called Power Dolls, Detachments of Limited Line Service. Interesting design. Looks resin, but I can't tell if it's a plastic model or something. Alright, so we have some advertisements. Super Robot Wars. That's kind of cool. Probably from the manga and the video games. Here's some. Here's a picture of a big, powerful Zoid. That's actually pretty nice with the camo that I just did. That they just did. It reminds me of my camo of my Kenfer, which I would like to do again. Transformers. Some sort of stealth helicopter, and yeah, I'm starting to see the animation series of Master Force, Transformers Master Force, and it is a dated series, and right now I'm getting through those episodes where you're like, oh God, do you really have to do something like that? You know, it's a little cheesy here and there. But as the series progresses, it gets better and introduces more the Transformers, and then you'll see some plot lines kick in. So then you gotta go through the nonsense, of course. Okay, here are some of the characters from Tiger and Bunny. Never watched the series. Should get a chance to watch it. This is a Soul of Iron, Mangzinger Z. Pretty nice. This is Might Gain. For those of you who are asking me, if I remember what it is now, I see the name. It's called Might Gain. And Solar Aquarian, something like that. There's Gray. There's Evangelion. We should be seeing the promos, more promos for the third movie of Evangelion. Here's some mecha designs of this mobile suit that I've seen before. Can someone please tell me what it is? Looks interesting. And now we're going into the figures. Here's some One Piece characters. Art of Fighting. Is it Art of Fighting? No. Final Fight. That's right. Here's some Robot Spirit kits. There's Leo. Duel. There's Sandrock. I forgot what this was. Here's, of course, the Double Quanta ELS, I think it is. Some Kamen Rider figures and characters. There's Burning Godzilla. It's very, very good detail. I remember seeing this when they were promoting it at the last year's Comic-Con, for those of you who probably don't remember. Of course, they're also showing off the Junior Godzilla. This is an interesting page because it's showing off some designs and features on how to customize and make your kits. So even though this is all in Japanese, the interpretation is, of course, how to put in your own panel lining. So you have some tools here that you can pick up, a lot of chiseling, a lot of scraper type ideas. Then over here, I guess it goes down the line where you want to actually create a panel line or some sort of panel lining in this arm. So it's marked. Then using to me, I guess it's using Tamiya's masking tape as a guide. You can then use, I guess, maybe a small knife to make a small cutting, and then use the scraper to dig in, and then you have the final workmanship right there. Hey, there's the Knight Rider. Here's some more pictures of the Knight Rider. Yeah, I think they were trying to do I forgot that they were making a Knight Rider reboot, but I don't know if it actually was successful or not. This one, of course, is that fighter that was created based off the guy who did some of the Macross fighters, but it's not a real fighter. It's actually a fighter that was used in the game Ace Combat Assault Horizon, which I want to get a copy. I want to get that. It should be cheap by now, because I really like that game. Looking at the videos, but the model looks really nice. All right, so here's some more photos of other kits. So the models we covered. I think we covered that on the last issue that I worked on. Wait a minute, we missed a page. There's something called Silver Crow. It's by Bandai, non-scale plastic kit, but it's very unique features, of course. Right there. And here are some painting guys and detail on if you want to detail this kit. You guys are crazy putting up these weird pictures. Here's something called the Blue Knight. Legend Icon 7 Kings. Could be from a manga or an animation that I haven't seen before. Dan board. This is weird. Trying to follow that. Some stills of some sort of an animation. Really? Now it's getting into the naughty pictures. Great. Here's a girl with a mobile suit type armor around her, but I can't distinguish if it's from Gundam or something else. You could say it could be Infinite Justice, but I can't. Yeah. There we go. I guess right now we're getting into the part where it's all like dolls and figures. I don't want to show this because I don't know if somebody has a kid watching, so... I remember this series, the Strike Witches, which is pretty interesting. Weird to have, like, propeller-driven legs, but it was kind of cool. The animation was good. I know there's a second animation, but I never bothered to look into it. Here's some Ultraman pictures of kits and things like that. I remember this. Gunheed. That was from a movie. Oh, okay. Here's something cool. There's the two robots from Gaogaigar, but in an SD version. I don't know if Prime Lady 2 is planning to get it, but I have a feeling she will get it. I don't see anything big here, so everything is pretty much normal. It's like black and white pages. But I guess the last part of this magazine is, of course, the DNA of Master Grade's first generation, and it has a list here of, I guess, all the first kits, all the first Gundam kits. So 1999 was RX-78-2, 1996 was Zeta Gundam, GPL-1 was 97, 98 was Mark II, 2000 was Gundam Ground Type, 2001 was God Gundam, 2003 was Strike, 4 was Wing, 6, I guess there was a gap in 2005, but 2006 was F91, Turn A was 2007, 2007 was of course Unicorn, 2008 was RX-78 2.0, Exia was 2009, Age 1 Normal 2012, and of course 2012 will have Age 2 Normal. So that's pretty much it. The review of the Dengeki Hobby's September issue. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. Take care.